Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Gone Rogue, and tonight in this episode of Gone Rogue I am going to rant how some people are just really full of themselves, especially in the county that I live in. So it's funny how these types of people that I'm talking about, and when I say that these types of people, I'm talking about people who most likely voted for Donald Trump. And first off, fuck Donald Trump and fuck Donald Trump supporters. Man, that feels good to say it out loud and proud. Love saying fuck Donald Trump every time I get the opportunity to say that. So if you're a young viewer, excuse my language. You don't do that in public when you're not old enough, and when you're not know when it's appropriate to curse or say bad words such as that. So with that being said, why am I saying that these types of people are just full of themselves? The county that I live in, let's activate beast mode and pick up freeway speeds. So let me move into the next one. And the county that I live in, I think I need one more lane. That's it, yeah. So the county that I live in is just full of people that do not care about others. They only care about themselves. And what I'm talking about is how in Orange County, the county that I live in, has its own homeless problem. And we're crossing the Santa Ana River as we speak. And there's a bunch of homeless encampments in the Santa Ana riverbed. Before the election, that these people said that we need to help. Who we need to help? We need to help these homeless people before we help immigrants. And there are cities in Orange County, such as Irvine, Laguna Niguel, Huntington Beach, Los Alamitos, Aliso Viejo, and Mission Viejo, and all voted to not help these homeless people. And there are also, and these cities that I'm talking about not only that they do not want to help the homeless people, they do not want to help immigrants. So what I'm trying to say here is that they just contradicted themselves, and we gotta slow down because there's construction going on up ahead. Where was I? Shoot, just lost my train of thought. What I'm trying to say here is that these people said that we need these people that most likely voted for Trump said that we need to help the homeless before the immigrants. Help the homeless before we help the immigrants. So there was a good opportunity to help the homeless people in the Santa Ana riverbed. If you're not going to help the immigrants, you're going to back out of the state sanctuary policy, and you have homeless people in the Santa Ana riverbed. Why not help them? This is your chance to live up to your own word. The chance to live up to your own word. Yet they failed. They fucking failed. And they failed indeed. And this just shows that these people are just full of shit. Excuse my language again. These people are just full of themselves. They don't care about others. They just care about themselves. They're just going to use the cop-outs cop-out excuse that I just mentioned, that how we need to, quote, help the homeless before the immigrants. So you don't want to help the homeless in the Santa Ana riverbed, and you don't want to help the immigrants by backing out the state's sanctuary laws. And that said, this gives a bad name for Republicans in Orange County. These people are just full of themselves and don't want to do anything what they like to say. That said, I hope Orange County turns blue. Blue as the blue waves that you see in the ocean. There is going to be a blue tsunami coming this midterm year in 2018. And yeah, so let me pick up my speed, or slow down my speed if I want to continue changing lanes. Do I have one more? Yeah, I do. So this is one of the hardest part of driving on this freeway, is changing lanes to get to your own exit. And that's this episode of Gone Rogue is just to blow off some steam on these type of assholes, or the shit that Trump supporters are. And man, it feels good to vent. It really does feel good to fucking vent that these Trump supporters in Orange County are just full of shit and only care about themselves and no one else. Man, seriously, you say that you want to help the homeless before the immigrants, but you don't want to help both by throwing the homeless under the bus when you don't want to help the immigrants. And Huntington Beach has an opportunity. Irvine had an opportunity. Laguna Niguel had an opportunity. Aliso Viejo had an opportunity. Costa Mesa had an opportunity to house these homeless that used to live in the Santa Ana riverbed, but they don't want to. They don't want to, and this just shows that this is a typical cop-out excuse made from Trump supporters alike. So, I need to clean my windows, excuse me. I really need to clean my windows since it's not focusing for this episode. And yeah, so that's all I really have to say in this episode. So I'm going to end it right here. If you like this episode of Gone Rogue, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below on what you think about this episode. Make sure there's a cop next to me right here at the stoplight. And where was I? If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below what you think about this episode. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to check out my other content on my YouTube channel. And thank you for watching Gone Rogue, and I'll see you on the next one.